Welcome, friend. I am back. I'm just going to do a short little video here. I'm not streaming, I'm just recording this. Currently it is, my time, it is about 5 p.m. on, what day is it? Tuesday? 5 p.m. Tuesday, July 8th. I think the move to the next town is going to be in about 5 hours. And I just wanted to pop back in and see how much progress has been made, because you guys always blow me away with how much gets done in the few hours that I'm gone. And I've been gone for several hours. I actually had to go back to work today. A lot of my last videos were done on a little 4-day weekend that I got to have. So sadly, I won't be able to do as many videos as I've been doing, but I'll do them as much as I can. So, let me just go ahead and hop back into it here. I'll probably edit this one down a little bit. Hi, Mom. Who do we got here? Cotton Holiday, lovely name. 4 fertiles, 7, yeah, the family's doing well. Let's let Mom know that I love her. We are in the middle of nowhere, aren't we? We are not far. Oh, good. I was a little worried, Mom, when you came over here and you were next to the snow and the desert and such. Sorry for the cold. No problem. Aw, I love it. Snowy. That's a great name. I'm a snowy holiday. I was going to try and name all of my children after flowers in the last life I played. I think I named one of them Marigold. I named one of them Jasper. I don't even know if that was a male, though. So I could go with Blossom, Buttercup, Daisy, Rose. A lot of flower names. Don't have a lot of flower names for men, though, so hopefully I just get girls. Speaking of blossom, there's a blossom tree right there. You lost, Mom? We lost? Nope, here we are. I am home. What do we have here? Oh, okay, that was the smithy. Okay, smithy's in the same spot as yesterday. Down here we've got the farm. Oh, what is that? Some kind of altar. I gotta check that out. That looks sick. Okay, this is new, brand new. Looks like they built safe again. I'm gonna give Mom a happy little smile there. Thank you, Mom. I love this. I love this area over here. Yeah, if you watched yesterday's stream, you'll have known that I was never really that successful in finding my outfit. However, I might try it one more time. I made this like nomad outfit. I made this nomad outfit, and I was never able to find it. Jesse had my nomad, what is it, scarf? That was the only item that I found. I might make that again, but I really want to stay focused this time, because I got super distracted yesterday with everybody tuning in and chatting, which I was very happy to do. I had a lot of fun. I learned a lot about honey and bees. It's funny because they cracked a joke when I died that I probably didn't learn anything, but I did. I learned that you need flowers next to the bee boxes for the honey to work. I learned that, one sec, let me let Mom know. Thank you, Mom. I love you. What a nice mom. We both did the hug. That was cute. Okay, let's see. I learned about honey and bees, and excuse me, one sec. Excuse me. Speaking of pollen, yeah, and I learned that you have to have honey near the bee boxes. I also learned that the bees are bio-locked, so we needed to put the, what was it? I think the bees and the the bees and the, what was the other one? It was the silk moths are bio-locked, which is very important because we made a bunch of silk yesterday. I learned, what else did I learn? I learned that you can use milkweed, flowering milkweed, as the flower for the honey. I learned that pine trees cost hunger work, but only 4. All trees cost 4 hunger anytime you cut a tree down. That was actually really useful information. And I'm used to 1 hour 1 life where it's 10 hunger per tree unless you cut down a pine, and then it's no hunger. So definitely learned something important. I would prefer some pants, maybe some trousers. There you go, trousers with a work belt. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, I think we're good. I think I'm all set here, unless I am able to find my Nomad outfit, which I do not appear to have here. I might make a Christmas hat, because a Christmas hat I think has the highest amount of insulation. But for now, we will venture forth and see what people have done in the last, it's been like over 12 hours. So let's see, this is definitely new. AFK feed, AFK rescue, baby, need, how do we read this? AFK rescue, yum, feed, baby, shelf, don't die, need baby, find help. Alrighty, what's this here? A real alpha in a holiday family built this handsome AFK room. Thank you for your service. Love you, fam. I don't know, a real alpha. I don't know who that is, but that's cool. There's something over here I really wanted to see. What is this? Okay, this absolutely looks some kind of ritualistic. Like, this looks like we're gonna murder someone. I'm gonna steer clear of that for sure. You got. Let's see. Well, there's no one watching. Any silk? Not seeing any silk. I will eat something though. Jesse said there was a ton of silk. I learned that you pull the hay out with this pitchfork here, and you also put it back in with the pitchfork. So that's cool. That's new to me, at least. I'm not used to that. Let's see what we got up here. Okay, this is where they're prepping for the move. Again, the move is going to happen, as of my recording, 5 hours. I don't know what it'll be when you watch this. Maybe we'll have already moved. I'm going to try to get this one out really fast. Cotton blend, huh? Okay. Burgers. Apparently that's really good road food. I'll leave that for the trip. What else do we got? Okay, this is all new since yesterday. This is new. This murder pit. Let's see. This AFK thing is new. All of these paths are new. This isn't new. Let's go ahead and do one quick. First we'll yoo-hoo. And then, oh. Yoo-hoo. Spit. Yeah. Oh, I gotta get a screenshot. Well, I'm recording. I'll just do a screen grab. Alright, excellent. Take that, Lemon. You dastardly demon, devil man. A jail 4. Oh, it's not there. Mowgli. Love that name. This was all here yesterday. Let's see if I was buried. Let's see. If I was buried, I think it would have been way up here. Anyone bury me yesterday? This. Here lies Jenny. She had a boatload of babies and loved her sister. I wrote that. Here lies Marilyn, a world-class smith and loving sister. I wrote that. Lizzie. Oops. I think that was me. That was my brother. Cool. Love it. Very nice. Looks like people are putting sacrifices. This is terrifying. What is this? My God. Pumpkin flag. Whoever made this probably made that death altar. I think maybe I wasn't paying close enough attention, but I think Tazali made the wolf flag. Either that or the shell. She was standing right here and looking at the flag. So I'm 99% sure she made the wolf flag. And actually we can check right now. A flag for, I can't read it yet, I'm too young. I'm pretty sure that Tazali made the wolf flag. I'm guessing that Craig made the present. These two were probably left by Jessie and whoever was playing her sister yesterday. She posted some photos of her with, holy cow, look at all of this. Okay, really quickly, I have to make, alright, let me go get, I gotta make the Nomad outfit. Because that was like the whole goal of making that, was to make the Nomad, was to make the Nomad outfit. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yeah. Silk. Okay. Silk. Short silk. Alright, I'm just checking the, I'm still very new at this. I'm just checking, let's do this. Silk bolt. Okay, to make a silk bolt, I need to put 2 huge balls on the loom. To get a huge ball, I need a small ball. To get a small ball, cooked silk. To get cooked silk, I need to, bowl of cooked silk. How do I make it though? Sometimes, I tell you what. Bowl of cooked silk. Ashes with a crock of silk cocoons. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually get a crock. And we're going to fill it. Cotton, boy pad. We're going to fill it with silk. And I don't feel bad using this exclusively for me, because I did install all of those racks. Me and Craig. So if anything, I should make Craig one of these outfits as well. Okay, let's see. Where's the crock? Here we go. 1. Nope. I gotta fill it with water first? Okay, how do I get this? Simmering silk cocoons. A crock with soaked silk cocoons. Crock with silk cocoons. I gotta fill it, the bowl first. Okay, I need a bowl. Oh man, Craig is gonna be so disappointed. They taught me how to do this whole process. I don't even know if they taught me. We might have learned it together actually, now that I think about it. But no, I will not be. I think anyone that touches this is going to be cursed for the rest of the Nomad run, so I'm not getting anywhere near that. I think it was bad enough I walked through it. You know what bums me out is that I can't eat garlic. I'm used to being able to eat garlic. I think I can put it on a plate and eat it. Let me see. I think if I put it on this plate and then chop it, I should be able to eat it. Nope. Dang. They really just don't want you to eat garlic, huh? Now I don't know what to do with it. I'm going to put it here. I'm sure someone will figure that out. I am going to eat. I need this bowl afterwards, so I'm going to put that down, and I'm going to get this piece of bread. I'm going to take this plate off of here, because I like to keep a tidy kitchen. And then I'm going to start putting my silk in here. It seems that a full bowl of this can go into the crock. I'm going to assume, oh, wow, whoever that is beautiful attire. Let's see. Here we go. Is it 5, 6? Okay, so a full stack of silk cocoons can go in there. Put that in there. Take this up here. Oh, can I do more than one bowl? That's the question. Can I do more than one bowl? We should probably leave this here for cooking silk, right? That makes sense to me. 1. Oh, here's the bee doing its business. I think it just got finished pollinating itself or whatever. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought that was 6, maybe not. I think I was putting them in my backpack instead of. I can't put a rock in there, you silly Billy. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so silly. I keep forgetting some basic stuff that I learned. Okay, so now we need some kindling. Yeah, it's probably be easier just to take this elsewhere, honestly. We're going to take this where there is fire and water. I'm going to put 2 buckets of water in this crock with silk, put it on some coals, and call it a day. There's a fireplace right there, so we can do this. Can put a fire in here. I love whoever put a juniper tree here. You genius. Okay, so we'll have a fire shortly, and then we can cook right out here. I just need an axe now. And I can actually put that axe on my backpack when I'm done with it. Not a pickaxe, an axe. Oh, speaking of stuff I've learned, I watched Tizali's video, and I now know how this works. As long as there is, what's this called? This is in 1HourOneLife too. Yeah, scrap steel on this table. I can touch it with something that has like maybe you can touch it with something that's even more durability, but ideally when something is about to break, so it visibly should look like it's going to break, and I think it'll say 1 use left. You can touch it to that table and it will repair it. How much it repairs it, I do not know, but I do know that that's how it works because I saw her do it. Thank you, Tizali. That was pretty cool to watch. So let's see, let me eat real quick, and then we'll cook up this silk here. Alright, yum. Yum. Another thing I want to do in this playthrough is master the chicken mechanics, because we were had just started exploring that yesterday, and I had all day to think about it. I kind of want to make a little chicken coop next to like a little tiny house and call it the rooster nest. I think that would be really cute. It's going to be really like low tech and really made out of just really simple materials because I am, really new at this, but I think that would be a really fun thing to do before we move, and a really like just generally a fun way to learn some of the game mechanics. All right, we're going to use the 5, which brings up /find to find an axe. Let's see, any axe? There's an axe. So I can bring this into the kitchen, and I can break it open with this, and then I can take it outside, and I can cook, well not cook, I can start this little fire out here. Is that my mom? Hi, Mom. Hi, Mama. Alright, I also learned from Craig that you can take some, let's see, you can take some tongs and place one of these. They have plenty. I think I can take one without any trouble. You can use some tongs to put this on the fire and instantly put it out, giving you coals, which is so awesome. That is a mechanic I really appreciate. I'll put those back in just a second. Yeah, watch this. I love that. I really love that. It's so cool. Oh, the water! Ah! Wolf in clothing area. Oh. Need okay, we might have a mission. Bow. Arrow? Yeah, here you go. What is happening? Kill? Can I kill it? Props better? Huh? Okay. Yeah. Alright. Let's get this little guy out of here. Sorry, buddy. They were right. You were in the wrong place at the wrong time. By the wrong rooster, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's see here. I am the town savior. That's correct. You can all thank me later. Let's go ahead and skin this bad boy. Where is the knife? I think I don't need a real. I think I'll probably just use this flint knife here. Don't let me forget to put those tongs back. There you go. This should despawn. It does in 1 hour, 1 life. Let's see if it does here. Skinless wolf. How do I use it? It will despawn in 1 hour, exactly like 1 hour, 1 life. Okay. We'll just put this right. I did not touch the altar. I just I threw it on there, so I will not be cursed. But this seems like the kind of thing you would offer to, I'm going to guess Cthulhu? I don't know. I don't know what that is all about, but I'm going to leave it an offering in hopes that it leaves me alone. Okay, let's see here. First of all, I need to put this back because it's not mine. And I don't know if somebody needs it here, so we're putting that back. Next, we're going to make sure the fire's good. Fire looks like it's good. If I remember correctly, that should last for about 10 minutes. I'm going to use this. This should make 2. Yes, love it. And then I can take that back outside. Light this. Nope, not yet. Haha, you thought you had me. Gonna get some water first. Okay, there should be a water bucket in here. Yep. We'll just take it with us. And do not forget, don't let me forget, I need to bring that back. That and the tongs. Okay. So now we can use this stick. I think I have to bring that back too. I got to bring all 3 of these things back to the kitchen. Because I know at the very least this can be used in the kitchen, and the water. The tongs, I don't know what the tongs are for, but I'm gonna guess it was in the kitchen, so it probably needs to be. There we go. Maybe it's for making springs. I know you need those to make springs. I'm used to making springs with an adobe oven, but I'm sure it works the same way with the brick oven. I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. I gotta stop talking and start playing, huh? The whole reason I brought that out there was to do this. There we go. Grab that, put that on there, and then put these back. And then I'll come back and get the water bucket. And I love that there's a well in the kitchen. That is really nice. Okay, and put this bucket back. Okay, we're good. I should now have cooked silk cocoons. Okay. Take that. Nope. They're still cooking. Are they? Yeah. Oh, okay. There we go. So now I can take these over to, I think I'm probably going to need 1 more. Should I do it now? No, I'll do it. I'll do it later. Okay, let's see here. No, I should do this all at once, because if I do it now and somebody puts anything else in there, right? No, okay, I can at least make the huge ball of yarn. So I put this here, I take that and boom. That and boom. Okay, good. Oh, there's something else I want to do soon. I want to make, that's a huge ball of yarn. Okay, cool. And then that one and that one. Okay, we have enough. Good. Oh, 1, 2. Just need the clippers. It's not clippers. Anything? No? What is this? Silk sheet, huh? Might be able to make some. Oh, was that silk? Silk sheet. Huge ball of wool. I don't need that. I think. Alright, I just need shears. There they are. Okay. So now I should be able to turn this into that would be the Nomad scarf. Nomad scarf. Tent. Huh. You make tents. That's cool. Wonder what the tents are used for. How do I use? Let's see. Silk sheets. What can I do with silk sheets? Let's see. Nomad scarf, nomad scarf, nomad scarf, nomad scarf. 4 sheets? 3 sheets. 3 sheets make the nomad pants. 4 sheets make the nomad robe. And I make a sheet. So it goes 2 make scarf, 3 make pants, 4 make the robe. And then to make them, how do I make? Cutting one of these will make 2. So I'm currently holding 2. So I have enough to make the pants. Can I put that in my backpack? I kind of want to, I don't really want to like leave this lying around. I really feel like somebody's going to snag it. I'll put it in here. Yeah, and then I will bring that back. Okay, let's see. There was a huge ball of yarn here, I think, and there is a silk scarf, so I should be able to make that into something. We'll put this right here, and we'll take this and see if there's anything in it. It all seems to be cotton. That's wool. We'll take this. Can I take this? Nope, but I can probably put it in there. Okay. Wool on thread. Okay, nothing in here I can use. Anything in here? What's that? That is a cotton. I think it's probably all cotton, I'm guessing. Right? Cotton, 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 cotton. Okay, the cotton is yellow. I think the silk is white. I got a baby. A son. Hello, my boy. Hello, my dead boy. Can you guys /die before I pick you up? I mean, it's fine. I got plenty of yum. Still, it would be considerate. Let's see here. Okay. See if I can do this a little faster this time, alright? I might not say anything for a few minutes. I really want to see how fast I can accomplish this. I swear I don't normally play this slow. It's just, it is actually quite difficult to talk while you play. But it wouldn't be a very interesting video if I didn't, now would it? Let's see here, okay. Oh my goodness, son of a gun. Okay, let's take this back out. Can this go in here? I can't take it out. What? Okay, that's good to know. Alright, for future reference, once you put the silk in the crock, that's it. You have a crock full of silk, and you better go cook it. Okay, how's that fire going? Okay, good. Fire's looking good. Let's grab one of these. Boom. Put that over here. get ourselves a bowl. What's this? Can I eat that? Bowl of broken egg. Bowl of ground pepper. I fell for you already. Let's see. Anything else? Can probably take these and clean them up a little bit. We can eat this pizza. Skewered cod fillets. Trout. Sardines. Let's do a search for cod. Oop. Cod. Nope. Okay, let's take that. Let's get this pizza. That'll be good. All right, there you go. I guess either I must have already. I must have already been full. I didn't even notice it. Okay, I need a bowl. I need a bowl. Here we go. And then I need some water. I'm gonna put it right here. And then I'm gonna put it in here. And then here. Who dat? Who dat? That my mom? We'll put the bowl back in the kitchen. Always got to put stuff back. It really is important to keep your workspace tidy, because we play with each other. It's one thing if you're going to be a slob, you know, playing solo, but it's very important to put things back generally where you found them. I know it's not always possible. Like this bucket I kind of wanted there because I was trying to use it, but I think I can take this. Doesn't look like they're using it. And then this, and then this. Take it off, put it back. Take that, put it there. And then I can put this back. Okay. Let's see. Did I have a bowl in my backpack? No, I think I put it back. I'll go grab the one from up here while those cook. Okay. Okay, now I do this. That, no, take it off. Yep. And then grab it. Okay. Walk through the Cthulhu's sacrificial chambers. Okay, nope, wrong one. Okay. Put this here, grab one out, boom. Nope. I'm trying to get used to using the keybinds more. I'm fairly used to it because I did use Yum Life, but I haven't used it like since 1 Hour 1 Life came out. It's probably about a quarter of my time playing I used it. Oh right, the horse has it. Okay, and the horse is up here. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see, is that enough? I don't know, we'll find out. Okay. Let's see. Got 1, 2. I got enough to make. Wait, where did it go? No, 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 no. No. What? No, no, no. Did someone? Is it here? Is it here? What did I do with that silk? I had silk. Is this, did I leave it in here? Oh, thank God. I just grabbed the wrong horse. Yeah, that was a oopsies. I guess I should, was this just here? I'm gonna leave that there. I think that was there. Ugh, man, my memory is not what it used to be. Here's the chicken. You guys making babies? You guys making babies in there? I'm gonna get to you next. Don't you worry. Okay, let's see here. Back over here. Okay. All right, round 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I can cut these. silk sheet. So that will make the robe, but then that'll leave that on its own. So why don't we make the robe and the pants and we can make the pants and the scarf, right? Although I'm pretty sure. All right, well, at the very least, we need the pants. Not the right time. Hey, little one. What letter? What's your favorite letter? L? L. You are Lily. And color? And color? Yeah, blue. Purple? Purple. Yeah, I think you passed it. Yeah, there you go. Where are you? It's here, right? Where are you going? It's like right here. Thief! Isn't this yours? Isn't this isn't yours? Where are you going? I gotta eat. I'm sorry, I have to eat. You made my life difficult. You ran off and I was hungry. Sorry, kid. That was purple. That was purple. Ilfin. I'll find. Who stole Finch? Are you Finch? Are you Finch? No? Where this? Why not this? Why not wear this? It's Finch. It's Finch's. Okay, got it. Oops. Where did I put the scarf? Nice. Good luck, kiddo. I can tell you don't need it. Okay, let's see. What was I doing? I was very distracted. Okay, let's see. You know what's funny is I constantly see Finch in game. I think they were a prominent part of the first video I recorded, and then I didn't record it. That's hilarious. Yeah, I didn't record it, but I had several interactions with Finch in Pickletown. I messed with Finch a lot in Pickletown. I couldn't help it. Finch wanted to be named Finch, and I was still bitter that Finch kept talking about killing chickens, so I named them Hen. That was I enjoyed that thoroughly. And then I was gonna give Finch up as an offering. I put Finch in the offering area and told them to stay put, and that I started writing a note to offer them. But I couldn't find the pencil, and so I told them that they could leave, but only because I couldn't find the pencil. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Let's see here. Any yarn? This, right? This will go with this? Nope. Can I take it apart? Nope. Can I do this? I guess? Yes, okay. I want to wear it. There we go. And then this. You there. Child, I want your hat. Who are all these people? I want to engrave. Mom. I want to engrave, but what? What there, little Lilith? My speech short. Oh, that's sad. She's got my hat. That child has my hat. I'm 90% sure that's the one I brought. I really want to know what happened to the one I made in Pickletown. Did they leave it on the road? Because that would really bum me out. I guess we have no choice but to make some more. So let's get to it. Let's see here. I've got... I guess, okay, let me go grab those sheets before someone else uses them. I've got... How many in here? I've got 2. I need 2 more. And then maybe I'll just wait until my... Well, see, my niece is older than me. But I may be playing longer than them. Sometimes people don't log in and play for the entire time. So, yeah, I will wait and see if my niece dies. I gotta go see what my niece's name is. Because when they die, I need to find them. Okay. Get my scarf back. I'm also gonna need to dye the robe brown. Because I kind of like that look. I like the brown. I like kind of the mix and match look. It's also convenient because then I don't have to dye everything. There you go. Okay, I need some kindling. There we go. And then I need this again. Yeah, where is it? The bucket of water. Hey. Who took the bucket of water? Salt water, skim milk. Why would you put the bucket of water up here? Oh, it's salt water. Who took the bucket of water? Come on, man. Oh, they're watering something. Fireweed? I have no idea what that is. Okay, I said I learned honey yesterday and bees. I did not say I learned all the mechanics behind flowers. There seems to be some things I have left to learn about that, at least. Okay, let me get the stick here and the fire. Do that again, and then this. Put that there, put that here. And I'm gonna go put this back. I'm gonna put it halfway between the kitchen and here because it's possible that that needs to be watered again. That's close enough to both that I feel like people will be good. Put this back. This time I'm gonna put it right here because it's nice to have close to the outdoors. Pretty common to make. Like, see the glues out here. Okay, there we go. And let's take this. Can we put it in here? Nope. Yes, we can. Okay. Come back over here. Through Cthulhu's lair. Okay, got it. Here we go. I should be able to make the robe. You know what? I just realized that there was a robe too. I think pants may have been the only thing that I didn't have, so maybe I won't finish this. Is it a waste? I wish I had people here to tell me if this is a waste or not. It's not a waste to make this, at least. So at the very least, I'll make this. And then let me do a quick scout for Nomad. You can see my pants are flashing. What I'm hoping for is that some other stuff will be. Alright, there does appear to be some Nomad stuff here. Okay, what do we got? Robe? We got the robe, okay. And what's this? The scarf, perhaps? What is it? Dang it! Oh, I guess I didn't need to make that either. Okay, my sister's wearing the other one. I think I'm just gonna make it. I think I'm just gonna make it because she's younger than me and she might want to be doing like a full playthrough, and I don't want to wait. I want my outfit. The only thing left to do now is make. Yeah. Okay, cool. I love this like Jedi look. It's so cool. Also, you can put all of these pieces. Every one of those pieces is a small item. So they can all go in my backpack, which is super nice, along with the boots. Now there is one other thing I wanted to do, because I saw that you can do it and I'm interested to learn how. I swear this is the last thing before we work on the chicken coop and my little house. I saw that you can make slippers. Oh, there's already slippers. Dang it. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just going to take them. Clothes are meant to be worn, right? Worn. Let me take these slippers. But what they are not is dyed yellow. I kind of want to dye my slippers yellow. I think that would look really cool. I kind of want to go with a yellow slippers, because like what are the colors of a rooster, right? Typically a rooster, yellow feet, you know, those are like your typical chicken feet. Blackish bottom. Actually, there is a rooster up here. We'll take a look. Let's try and make our signature look. Okay, what do you got going on for you there, buddy? So let's see. You got red on the top. Now I can make this brown, and he does have kind of brown up here, and then he's got his butt is kind of blackish, and the middle is. So maybe we'll go with a brown scarf, white middle, black pants. Yeah, let's do that. And then we definitely want. I know this rooster does not have yellow feet, but it's pretty normal to have yellow feet for like a chicken. Okay, so now you get to watch me figure out how to dye stuff yellow. In 1HourOneLife, I would, and I know this sounds silly, unless it's exactly how you do it here, in which case I'm going to feel silly. In 1HourOneLife, you feed a cow a mango leaf. It poisons the cow, and then you can harvest Mango infused urine, making it yellow. I know, it's weird. Let's see if that's how you do it here. Yellow. Yellow. Let's see. Slippers. How do you use them? How do you use? Okay, so you got to get it dye ready. That's what I'm trying to make. The yellow slippers, so that I have kind of like a... Okay, simmering yellow dye. How do I make simmering yellow dye? I need to put a bowl of Indian yellow pigment. Mango infused cow urine. Yes! I love it. I love it. I spent all of that time making fun of it. Like it's so silly and you guys are going to make fun of me. And that's exactly how you do it here in 2 Hours, One Life. Of course they kept that game mechanic. It is ridiculous and should always be in the game. Okay, let me get a bowl. I don't know how many you can harvest. Actually, I should probably see if we have yellow pigment first. Because I don't want to go through the hassle of making yellow pigment. So I got a yellow daisy. I wonder if that... Let's see. Probably not. Oh, okay, yellow. Bee, honey, nectar. How do I use it? I can dig it up. There's not... Okay, there appears to be a way at least to dig it up. That is probably how you make new ones. Can I like turn this into yellow dye? No, I can't. Okay, so it's got to be... Is that like how they did it in real life? Did they really like feed cows mango leaves and make them pee and then that killed them? That would be crazy. Okay, I need some corn. Corn, perfect. And then I need to get that cow out of there. We're going to go ahead and drop this here. We need a rope. Okay. And then we need some bowls. I don't know how much urine I'm going to be able to get from this guy. But this should be enough. Okay. Good. So now all I need to do is... When he has a baby, I think I'm going to take it and... Oh, we got cows in here. Okay, cool. I don't want a big-ass cow to die in there, though, so why don't I take the cow out? Yeah, let's do that. Let's take the cow out. And then I will replace this cow, because if I'm not mistaken, what I'm about to do is going to kill the cow. So let's see here. Oh, shoot. Okay, I gotta go get another mango leaf. I forgot that they despawn pretty quick. Let's see here. There we go. Let me take this. Come back over here. I know, for those of you that are watching and thinking to yourself, what the hell is this guy doing? He's not contributing to society at all. I'm very new at this game. I'm still learning all the mechanics. I know I'm not necessarily contributing to society on a grand scale, but I hope that by learning all of the game mechanics, I can one day give back. I did make the silk racks that we got this silk from, and I helped with gathering the logs that built these shelves down here. So I have done some contributing. I definitely haven't like built the entire farm or anything like that. But one day. Okay, let's come back over here. Put that there. Get the cow. I'll grab the one that I just created. That way I am completely leaving no... not making any problems. How about a little urine there, buddy? A little more? Okay. How much urine can I get out of you? A 1, it seems. Can I give you some water, sir? Would you like some water? Would that revive you, perhaps? Maybe in this game it will. I don't know if I'm able to get to you in time, but I'll give it a try. There you go. Let's see if this will bring you back. Yeah, you're dead. I'm sorry. If anyone's watching this and you feel like telling me, please let me know. If oh, we can. Okay. All right. Okay. A flint knife, you say? Why, I know exactly how to make that. Let's see. Is there any flint knives around? There's a normal knife. We can do that. All right. I don't feel like a total jerk for killing you. I'm going to use every part of you. So let's see here. Cut cow skin. Cut cow skin makes that. I can make pants. Those seem pretty useless. But if I put you on there, I can make leather. Leather does seem to have quite a few uses. Leather sheets. Can do that. Oh, okay. Leather sheets. What can I do with leather sheets? 2 leather sheets make a hat. Some string with leather. And black powder. That's how you make dynamite. Okay, I saw that in, I can't remember whose video, someone's video. I saw some dynamite. Someone, I think it might have been Astrid, was going through some stuff and found some dynamite. Let's see, black apron. Okay, I've seen the blacksmith apron. What else? Can you do something with leather hide? Okay, blacksmith's apron is the full sheet sewn up. Apparently that's also how you make the bicycle frame with saddle. That's how you make a saddle, okay. Alright. Let's go back to the sheets. Let's see what you do with the sheets. So we already figured out that 2 makes that. There's so many recipes to learn in this. Let's see what these do. That's how you make boots. Okay, got it. Will this despawn? That's the question. After 5 minutes, it will indeed. Okay, let's go and tan this bad boy. Look at me contributing. And then let's go ahead and butcher you. And we will take your meat back to be used in the kitchen. Can I do this? No. Okay. Alright. We could turn his bones into... We could turn its bones into glue. Do we want to go that route? Let's see. Do we want to turn your bones into glue? Maybe. That does give me an idea, though. I did want to try something. First, let's drop off this meat. Let's see, where can I put a pile of meat? Will you accept a pile of meat game? Yes, you like piles of meat. Very good. Bones, you will go here next to the glue. For when this glue runs out, you have bones ready. Look at, I just used every part of that cow. His death was not in vain. I'm about to cook up his pee to make yellow dye. And then I'm going to make these slippers yellow. And then those are going to be my slippers. There was one thing I forgot to check. Let me see, make sure. I'm 99% sure this will work. But I just want to make sure that slippers can go in a poi pack. Indeed they can. Okay, good. I wish that I could just hold both of those and touch myself. And it would put them on. That would be nice. But I understand, you put shoes on one at a time. Okay, let's see, I have the urine. Put put this back. Excuse me. Someone took the water. Is the water here? Dung bucket. Let's see. Water bucket? It seems somebody took the water bucket. That's fine. I'll just put this by the cow. That way if someone needs it, it's ready for you. Okay. And then I'll put these back. And then I think, can I transport cups of mango infused cow piss in a wheelbarrow? That's the real question. I cannot, which of course makes sense because they'd slosh around and then your wheelbarrow would smell like cow pee. What about a cart? Can I transport heaping bowls of warm mango infused cow piss in a cart? No? No? Alright, very well. I will be carrying these. I think I don't really want to carry them all the way back because that's a lot of trips. So let's do this. Let's see if we can find a flint. I think I see a flint there. Okay. So all I need is some kindling. Is there an axe? Let's see. Okay. Alright, I don't need one. I have this. So I should be able to put a pile of this with some tinder like that. Take this and put this here for when I'm ready. All I need is some tinder. Yeah, there you go. I know a lot of you probably take this whole process for, what is this? Oh, I didn't even mean to grab that. A lot of you probably probably take this whole process for granted. I literally learned how this, oh, see? Look, I don't even know how that works. Can I do this? Yep. They don't have this in 1 Hour, 1 Life. I've played a lot of Minecraft though, so I'm pretty familiar with the flint and steel. But yeah, I learned how to use the flint and steel with tinder and everything like 2 days ago. So I think I'm doing all right. I think I'm doing okay. It definitely beats the old fire bow, stick, leaf, all that stuff. I'm sure you can still do that. But I'd rather not have to gather all of those pieces just to make a fire. Okay. Is there... Oh, perfect. Cool. It's almost like someone knew I needed to do this. Alright. Little cow pee. Cool. It's already done. I don't even have to wait. There we go. And then I'll put this back. Always put things back. What do we do with this now? Let's see. We can put that in a bottle. Is that really it? Shoot. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave this right here. Because I'll bet you the next time someone comes looking to murder a cow for its mango-infused urine, they're going to see that bowl of Indian yellow pigment and they're going to breathe a sigh of relief. And I will have spared another cow a gruesome death. Okay, let's see. I'm going to add this to simmering water. But first, I need a mordant so that I can get some stuff dye ready. And actually, while we're doing this, can I put this in here? It's not liquid anymore. Haha! Very good. Okay, while we're getting that dye ready, we should probably get the black dye and the brown dye ready. So here we go, brown dye. That didn't work. Let's go with Nomad. I think I was going to make the hood Nomad scarf. Alright, oh, that's easy to get. That's just, I just do a rose madder root. Are there any madder roots around? Let's see here. Let's do a search for rose. Okay. If people are doing a lot of clothing making, then they might be all harvested, but we'll give it a shot. Nothing so far. I think it'll be in the green biome if I'm not mistaken. I haven't eaten one of these. Okay. Am I wrong? Is it in the yellow biome? I don't do a lot of dyeing normally. Yep, a yellow biome. Okay. What a nerd. I left my sharp stone. Any stones around? There's some boars. Any stone? Maybe some over here. Stone, stone, stone. I can't believe I left without a stone. What a goof. Okay, there's one. And I can eat a banana while I'm here. I can bring a banana at least. What's that? Castrate. Oh, this is perfect actually because I also need a mordant. Let's see. I need mordant. What is this? Olive tree. What does that do? I'll figure that out later. I think it's called mordant. It's I put it in a bowl of water and it makes clothes dye ready. So you can't just straight dye. You gotta prepare it to be dyed. What's that? Oh, terry spot. Cool. Bring that back too. There you go. Not seeing any mordant. Am I saying that right? Let's see. Can use that to do this. But to do that, I need it to be dye ready. To be dye ready, I need this. Alum. Alum makes a mordant. Alright, let's look for alum. Okay. It looks like the desert may have been picked clean of alum. Maybe south. Steer clear of all these guys. I'll have to turn off the rose finder here in a second. Shoot, I should have taken my horse. I was not expecting this. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and grab that. And then we'll grab this over here. Let's see, what was it? Shift Q. And then that and that. Grab this, put that up there, and then we'll have a little more storage. I really wish I had brought my horse. I thought I just heard somebody. Is somebody else out here? Could have sworn I heard somebody harvesting something. Alright, we need to find another mountain zone. That's the gray areas. Because that's where you find the deserts, and the deserts are where we find the alum. I probably should have done a search for that back in town. But hindsight, 50-50. Okay. Where is... Oh, there's a hen. Good to know. A lot of cool stuff down here. Remember that for later. Looks like somebody's been here. Let's see. They're probably here on a horse because they're smarter than me. Alright, we're going back because I forgot my horse. I'm going to save you guys the time and do a time jump. Now. Okay, we're back. Time jump complete. We're going to go and try and find the alum. Since I'm back in town, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick... Oh, I bet you that... So, yeah, in Tazali's stream, she saw a white horse. Pretty early in the stream. I wonder if that's the horse. Maybe someone went and grabbed it. Because I think, if I remember correctly, we only had black horses before. If not, check out Tazali's stream and you can get yourself a white horse. Alright, I got the alum. Okay, heading back. Okay, so I got all of this stuff here. I got the alum to get everything dye ready. I got the red to make the hood brown. I got the yellow to make the slippers yellow. Black, I need black. Black is, in 1 Hour 1 Life, it's, you take a file, you iron it down, You file down iron to get shavings. You put the shavings in a bowl to get rust. Yeah, the vinegar. Okay. Salt water. Salt water to iron filings makes a bowl of that. How do I use? You take out the salt water and you're left with rust. Rust and vinegar make black dye. Okay. So I need some iron. That should be down at the smithy. Gravel. Alright, I'm getting hungry. Let me head back up. I had a couple of foods up there. Actually, I haven't eaten much of the farm yet. Let me grab a couple of snacks out of the farm. I'm eating a carrot and a corn. And last but not least, we will have here we go, cucumber. Okay, the farm is in much better, at least clean, much cleaner than it was yesterday. Yesterday the farm was out of control. It was a lot smaller and there were a lot of trees around. It was harder to keep things clean. Okay, so let's put the horse here. We're gonna grab an iron. I'm pretty sure I told you I don't really make a lot of there you go. I don't really make a lot of dye. I've made enough to know that you need this. And I have made vinegar before. I'm used to vinegar only being necessary for, of course I didn't bring a bowl. I don't know why I did not bring a bowl. Here's a bowl. Oh, please remember to bring that back. Don't be a jerk. Okay, I'm gonna grab that. Alright, and then I need some salt water and vinegar and I'll have black dye. I know I can get some salt water here, obviously. Let's see, I think it was on the shelf, right? Yep. That's skim milk. That's salt water. Okay, now I need a bowl. Bowls are down here. Where are the bowls? Am I blind? Probably. It's going to show me a million bowls. Empty bowl. Empty bowl. How are there no empty bowls around? Probably because jerks like me take them. I think I saw some salt water down here. Yep. Okay. Put it in here, right? What is this? Linen scarf. Let me put that back. Let me drop that right there. I think I put the filings up here. Yep. Okay. And then I put that back. Okay, I got my rust. I just need some vinegar. Is that vinegar? Nope. That I'm definitely going to do a search for. Oh shoot, how do you spell vinegar? Vine and then gar. Okay, makes sense. Find vinegar. No vinegar. Vinegar takes a while to make. Okay, we're doing it. Pretty sure I'm just gonna cook this, and then I'm gonna cook this, and then I'm gonna leave it. I think it's kind of annoying. Okay, whatever. Okay, let me see. I got that. I got that. I need one more bowl. There's a bunch of bowls right back where I came from. Okay. All the pieces are coming together. All the pieces. Okay. So now I'm gonna get... Oh, you look lovely. Are you my sister? Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna get a bowl. And where's the bowl? There's the bowl. Okay. Bring the bowl up here. And I'm going to put in the, not that. I'm going to put in this. Nope. This I need after I make the vinegar. That. Put that in there. Crush you with a round stone. Okay. And then I'm going to need to cook you. I'm going to add, okay. Add water. Yep. Bowl of sugarcane pulp makes that. Put that on the coals. That gives me this. It will soon turn into cooked pulp. Take it out. And then yeah, and then I have cane juice. 5 minutes, cane juice becomes vinegar. Okay. So now I just need water. And a bowl of water at that. Man, I'm taking all the bowls. Got to put all the bowls back. Putting all the bowls back when I'm done. I took like 5 from down there and 1 from the smith. May have taken 1 from the kitchen also. Okay, I think I need an empty bowl, so I'm going to leave that. Let's come down here and grab some kindling. Saw some kindling here, okay. And then we'll make another fire. We'll put it out and we'll get to business. Hi, kiddo. What is your favorite letter? A, A. What is... Oh, you know what? I'm going to name you after something really cool. I'm going to name you... Oh, never mind. I thought those started with an A. Anna... What are any of these? Any of these start with A? Daisy? Tomato? Peony? April. We'll call you April. You are April. Favorite color? You got a favorite color, April? No? No, it doesn't matter. Okay. Green it is. Oh. Green it is. Little April. I'm doing a little dye work, kiddo. Doing a little dye work, kiddo. Have you been to Petalsburg before? Nice. Nice. Well, off to the mines with you. Well, off to the mines with you. Okay, let's see here. This would be cool. This is pretty nifty here. Make some paper. A little paper there. Okay. Let's see. I've been using an awful lot of these. I'd probably make my own, huh? I am gonna need some water though. And I'm taking all the resources for my selfish project. Let's see here. Bowl of simmering water, okay. No! No! Shoot! Dang it. Oh well, it's a good thing I made more. Yeah. That's fine. Can I take that off? Nope. Once it's there for 2 minutes. Okay, that sucks. What can I do with this? A party hat? What? Well, that's cool. Do I want to make a party hat? Why not? Let's make a party hat. Is it too late? It might not be. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try to make it before that expires. Probably should have grabbed the kindling first, but whatever. Yep. If I had been just a second sooner. Dang it. Ah! You don't even have to dye them. Huh. I don't even... Alright, I did need to dye ready this, so I don't feel so bad. Can I take that off of there? No? Okay, whatever. I'll eat this later. Man, I am really disappointed in myself right now. Okay, I will still need this. That is now vinegar. Okay, so now we have black dye. Alright. Yellow dye. Black dye. Brown dye. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a couple of the. I am struggle bus right now. I tell you what. Okay, let's come over here. Cut up a couple of these. We need one for each dye. One yellow, black, brown. Okay. So I need one yellow, black, brown, or yeah, yellow, black, brown. Yellow is going to be the booty. Brown is going to be my hood and my robe, I think. Right? Yeah. And then brown is going to be the pants. Yellow, black, brown. Or do we want this to be white? You know what? Maybe we keep that. Maybe we make this brown. Yeah. Let's do that. I kind of like that. We're going to keep the scarf as white. Because that's kind of cool looking. Is it? Is it cool looking? That's decisions. I wish I could dye it red. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I think I'm going to keep the scarf white, brown, black pants, yellow shoes. That is going to be my look until I decide otherwise. Okay, so now we need 3 coal fires. Let's see. Let's get 3 kindling. Or not 3 kindling, 3 tinder. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't need 3. I am a dummy. I only need 1. Because I'm gonna turn that into a fire, and then I'm just gonna light the other 2 with the fire from that one. There you go. Yeah. Let me grab that. Touch that, and then that. Okay. And now I need some water. Oh no, before I need water, I need to put out the fire. Alright, we're gonna start with the yellow dye. I need this. And I'm going to add that. And I'm going to finish dyeing my shoes. I now have 2 yellow shoes. These are my shoes. Yellow shoes, much like the yellow feet of a rooster. Black dye is put it directly on the coals. Okay. So now we get this. Okay. Put that there. Black dye. Okay. Black dye for, which one is this? The pants, yes. Black pants. All right. And now finally, we're going to dye my robe brown. Okay. Brown robe. All right, there I am. If you see this guy, unless someone's copying my look, this is a RoosterBrewster. Yellow shoes, black pants, brown robe, white scarf. That is me. I want to be able to recognize myself in Jesse, Astrid, and Tazali's streams and videos. And anyone else, really. I heard that there are more people who stream besides the 4 of us, so I'm excited to see who else. We got to put everything back, because we really monopolized all of the resources with this little project here. This was mine. I made that. Let's take this back. And that is something you should all be doing, is cleaning up after yourself after a project, especially a personal project like this. This is probably not going to benefit anyone besides me. We'll eat this. Okay. We'll take that for the road. A little road snack. The yellow dye I am going to leave over here, like I said earlier. Maybe I'll save a cow from being murdered next time someone needs to dye something. 4 of these go back to the farm. 1 of them goes back to the smith. And there you go. I did not make a mess. I even contributed a piece of yellow paper. I'm going to put it right next to this yellow dye because you never know. Somebody may be coming over here specifically to make the anniversary party hat. Alright, let's go ahead and put these bowls back. By the time that finishes, I should be able to take it back to the... I think I got those from right there. I think I probably take that back to the smith. Alright, let's get this back to the smith ASAP. Okay. Now, to be clear, this is not, I repeat, this is not the most insulated outfit. So if anyone is watching this and thinks, oh, that must be the best outfit you can wear, absolutely not. I think the shoes, so the slippers are 9%. I looked it up. You got about a 9% on that for insulation. The rest of the attire, I would call it middle, maybe upper middle in terms of insulation. If I'm not mistaken, I did a little research today on my lunch break. If I'm not mistaken, the number one item, at least that I saw, is the Christmas hat for your head. That's got top insulation. I think it's something over 5%, like 7.5%. It's like the highest. That's the Christmas hat. It looks like a little Santa hat. For the top, or like the chest area, you got several choices in the 30% range. I think, if I remember correctly, the one I saw I was interested in is the jackets. I think the jackets are all in the 30s. As far as pants go, I think I only saw 2 that were in the top tier. And this is not looks, this is literally just insulation. Bloomers, and what was the other one? It was Bloomers, and I think the I'm not gonna leave this until I look it up. One sec. It was Bloomers and some kind of skirt. It was Bloomers, and any dress skirt is in the 30% insulation. And if I'm not mistaken, those are the top tier insulation. You're gonna look a little silly, but if you want to be well insulated and not need to eat much, that's what you got to do. I'm going to make myself a flint knife to carry around. I like having one of those. It's nice having that tool. Now I just need a flint. I'm willing to bet there's one around here. Yep. Okay. So yeah, I like to carry around a flint knife, a sharp knife, I don't know if, or a sharp stone. I don't know if I need necessarily both of those, but I like having them. Because typically in 1 Hour 1 Life I have these 2 plus a round stone. And these are like my 3 go-to tools for my backpack. Pretty standard when I play. And I like to have the sharp stone up first, because in a pinch, if I'm hungry and I'm out in town, or out in the wild, most of the wild food you can harvest with a sharp stone. Let's go ahead and, wait, is this mine? No, that is not mine. I think I put mine back. I'm just going to head back, make sure that I cleaned up after myself. And then next, we are going to work on the chicken coop. Yeah, I'm going to make like a little house, because I think that would be fun. I don't know if I'm going to finish it in this life, but I will definitely come back, and it's going to be right here, since this is where we already put the chickens. What? Where are you going? That's fine. I don't really care. I think they do stay in this area, but I want to like kind of make a more like a nicer looking one, basically. So to do that, I'm going to need a blueprint. I learned how to use a blueprint. I don't remember if it was in a stream or a recorded video, but I think it was Craig taught me how to use a blueprint. I love blueprints now. You're going to hear me talk about Craig a lot. Craig taught me a lot of stuff. Craig, was there when I made my first video that I actually, well, I didn't save it because it was on Twitch and I didn't know that you needed to check a box to save videos. But yeah, Craig was my sister, actually my little sister, but they taught me a ton. So definitely owe Craig one. What do we got here? A photo? If I look at that, is it going to mess anything up? Annalise Holiday, photographer in Petalsburg town, making photos was her passion. Very expensive passion. Oh, that's really cute. I love it. I like photos. Photos are great. It looks like they fixed, there was a bug where you would see like a long string of numbers. Looks like they fixed that like overnight. I could have sworn I saw that in the... Alright, we're going to put that back. I could have sworn I saw that like in the bug report like today. And it seems to already be fixed. Okay, so. Very good. Thank you. Let's see. Is this very big? Is this a big biome? If I release you guys, are you going to wander off? You might. I don't think you're going to go very far though, so we're going to let you out for now because I really do have something I want to do. So I think I'm going to make the house like right over here. So let's clear out some of this stuff. I'm going to clear this out. I'm going to clear this out. Okay. And let's see. I don't want to make it too far. I don't want to encroach on Hermit's area. So I'm probably going to make the house kind of like, probably like here. This is going to be one of the corners. And then this will be a wall. A wall. I'll probably make it around the same size as his. So let's see. They do, I don't know if it's a he, as theirs. 1, 2. That would mean that the chicken area, because I want to make it like a house slash, we'll make it, let's see, this with this setup. Why isn't that working? Okay, there we go. So right now with this setup, if I have a fence right here, I kind of want to give the chickens at least this space here. So right now they have one. That's a fence. If I want to give them a 3x3, then this has to be a wall. And then this. That's a lot for like one guy's little house. Okay, I'm gonna take Llama's lead, and I'm gonna make it. I'm actually just gonna make it a 2. So that's a corner, a wall. Yeah, we'll make this a corner. There you go. And then this will be a sun. You staying around? You staying, buddy? You staying, buddy? Sweet. Nice. Nice. Lots of bouncy babies. Bouncy, we'll say lots of bouncy boys lately. Why isn't the, I want to turn off Shift K. Just K? Okay. Shift K? Okay. I didn't actually mean to do that. What's your favorite letter, little one? W. You are Winston. You are Winston. You are Winston. There you go. You are Winston. You are Winston. Winston? Can I address you? There. Okay, there you go. Baby doll, tunic, nope. You little trouble. You little pirate. You little pirate. Have you been to St. Petalsburg before? Have you been to St. Petalsburg before, Claire? Yes, nice. Nice. Spit. Make sure you spit on this villain when you are older. Ah. Right. Lemon probably killed her too. Alright, let's see here. I love you, son. I love you, son. Good luck. Okay. Let's see, what was I doing? This was going to be a wall. So I want to put a door there. Your nephew, okay. This is out of my way. Let's see, this is going to be a corner. Okay. And then a wall, a wall, a wall. Okay. This I need to move with a stone. Okay. Maybe I'll just make it like a little 4x4. No, this is probably that. I don't need to make it that tiny. It's fine. Okay, put you here. And then, let's see, blueprint. Damn it! Alright, blueprint. And then this is going to be very good. Do these blueprint walls hold in chickens just like a regular wall? That's cool. I dig that. If that is the case, that is OP. I tell you what, we could have been doing that all along. I'm gonna test that out because that is cool. Someone said they like to use. Someone said, I think I'm just gonna. Someone said they like to use rose bushes for corners. I think for now I'm just gonna use these. Because why not? For now, just for now. If I hate it, I'll take it down. Move that. And that. Okay. So the house will be here, and then the chicken coop will be here. Am I interfering with Llama's place? Am I? I want Llama to have like a nice clean path. So that's not going to work. I need to shift everything over by 1. Okay. Ah. Chickens. Stay. You will be a wall, you will be a wall, you will be a wall. You are going to be dropped and removed, 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 removed. You're going to get turned into walls momentarily. You're going to be removed, moved, moved. So you're going to be walls. Yeah, there we go. Am I encroaching on that? No, okay, we're good. Wall, 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 corner, a wall, and a wall. Okay. this will just be dirt, or whatevs. Maybe we'll make that into, actually, you know what? We're going to make that into pine. I think a nice pine floor would look good. But this is going to be a wall, 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 and then vertical wall. Chicken, you go here. Vertical wall. Okay, and now Lemon has a clear path to their door. I might even make Lemon a path to the main area. Maybe I'll make us both a path. Yeah, that'll be nice. Me and Lemon will be neighbors. Or not Lemon. Lemon is the villain. What am I saying? Llama. I'm so sorry. Lamas. Okay. So now I need to actually execute. So how do I do that? Let me put the chickens back in their biome lock. Alright, you are now locked, my friend. And you are now locked. Drop that there. No, actually, I am going to hang on to this for now because I might need it if I screwed anything up. Let's see. I'll need some food first. That. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna grab a horse. And then I'm gonna get some sticks. Okay, cool. Okay, got a little lost there. I went ahead and saved you guys the hassle of having to watch me wander around, and jumped back to right when I returned to Glyph Victorious with all of this stuff. So I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I have nearly enough to complete. I think I have 8, and someone did recommend, I think it was Wishtel. I could be wrong, probably because they seem to be quite good at design. They're the one. Wishtel I'm tracking is the one that did the Pickled Town pickle processing and packaging plant, which I absolutely love, both the design and the name. So I think they said that they like to do rose bushes in the corners, which I'm starting to think this whole thing might be flawed because the chickens cannot. I think I might want to do my house here and maybe the chicken coop here. Yeah, because then I'll have 6 spots for the chickens to do their business instead of just 4. So yeah, house is going to be here. So let's change it up a little bit. I'm going to die soon, so this might have to wait until a future life. But I will make sure you guys get to see it because it's not fair for you to watch all this. So yeah, this is going to be where the house is. For now, let's just actually, for right now, prepare our last days. So you chicken are going to go back into your biome. You are going to get dropped here. I know I'd take it back, but I am going to come right back. I'm going to die soon, and I want to have time to work on this. So this is why I like the Nomad outfit. And there you go. It's ready for when I get back. I'll be right back. I'm going to die shortly. Let me just go and stash this real quick, and I will return. Alright, I stashed my pack. You'll never find it. It's well hidden. Let me eat real quick. Something little. Have I had tomatoes yet? I have not had onions. Alright. And then I'm going to go and die in the graveyard. We'll see if someone buries me. Probably not. I didn't really talk to anybody in this. Talk to my niece for a minute. Alright. 2 hours goes by quick. I'm gonna grab some water, and I'll be right back. Well, I made it back just in time. Let's go ahead and start one more game, and I'm not gonna record the entire thing, but I want you guys to at least see the finishing of that house.